Not sure if you've heard, but there's a superstar shakeup approaching.
How do you think that's going to turn out for me?
Since you're a main eventer here on NXT, I'll leave that up to you. You can be protected from switching brands, or you can be eligible. It's your call.
Anything else I should know?
There's a stipulation saying that any champions who go to another brand will be forced to vacate their titles. That pretty much covers it.
I have unfinished business here on NXT, so keep me out of the shakeup.
Very well.
And you can sense the anger emanating from the competitor tonight. Eyes like a blazing fire. This is a man you don't want to be in front of right now. He's a man possessed is what he is.
And if you want high-flying trouble, look no further than this man, Isaiah "Swerve" Scott. He's one of the most gifted, agile, and unpredictable competitors on the roster.
Yeah, and before Scott arrived at WWE, he torqued the indie scene and made a name for himself as a top talent. I assure you, he's out to replicate that success here against the best superstars in the world.
Hop up
Into the kick.
very nice.
Falcon arrow. And Isaiah gets kept grounded with that hit.
Taking flight.
Oh, what a counter.
Oh my gosh, what impact. Axe handle from the middle rope.
He must have had that scouted. Super kick.
He got whipped into that corner. Not where you want to be right now.
Absolutely not.
Oh, gonna head up now top. This is nasty. This is dangerous.
Wait a
this
second.
is gonna be bad.
Don't do it.
Falcon arrow. Climbing up to the top now.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, what a kick.
And Swerve expected that.
Fails to connect on the springboard.
Oh, from behind.
Swerve manages to counter.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Ooh, it is over.
Swerve being carefully measured now.
What's Swerve in for?
Super kick.
Swerve is down and out.
The cover. An impressive win here tonight, but don't forget he now has to face Keith Lee.
Before I get to my next match against Keith Lee, I have a few things I'd like to discuss. Hang on a second. Just let me gather my thoughts real quick.
Gather your thoughts or stall before you have to face a rested and motivated Keith Lee.
Okay, where was I? Like any top superstar would, I did my homework on Keith Lee in preparation for tonight's match. And I learned some very interesting things. See, this man is full of hashtags and motivational catchphrases, but it's all a bunch of lies. He's never lived up to a single one of them. Like, did you know that Keith Lee stole his parents' car when he was first leaving home to become a wrestler? I guess Grand Theft Auto is the true definition of limitless. Speaking of Keith's parents, turns out they didn't even want him to get into wrestling. They wanted him to continue playing football, but instead he quit, turning his back on his team and a free education that millions would die for. I doubt any of his coaches or teammates felt like basking in his glory after that. But after reading more and more about Keith Lee's backstory, one thing became clear. This is a pattern. He's always taken the easy way out, finding people who buy into his phony persona and enable him to receive countless opportunities after failing over and over again. Like, for instance, how he failed to make the cut at the Performance Center 3 times before he was bailed out by William Regal, who, to this day, continues to give him chance after chance when all he does is squander them. But this pattern really first started with Keith Lee's grandmother, who introduced him to wrestling as a young boy in Texas. While I can't go back and fix the giant mistakes she made, I can put an end to it now. So Keith Lee, come on out here so I can expose you for what you really are. A fake, a liar, a failure, and soon to be
Wait a second.
former WWE superstar.
Keith Lee sends him flying to the floor.
Talk about a man's family and grandmother, and this is what you get.
Keith Lee's on a rampage. He snapped. Someone needs to stop him.
If anyone can talk some sense into Keith Lee, it's NXT General Manager William Regal.
And finally, it looks like cooler heads are prevailing.
He may have taken a beating, but I think this is what he wanted. He got inside Keith Lee's head, and now he has an important mental edge going into whatever their next encounter is.
Keith Lee is as tough mentally as he is physically. I'm not sure that strategy is going to work.
Did you not just see what happened? I think it's already proven extremely effective.
I think it's fair to say the rivalry between Keith Lee and his opponent has quickly gone from heating up to boiling over as they square off tonight at the Performance Center.
Just holding the match here is another example of Lee's opponent attempting to get under the big man's skin. But tonight, Lee will be looking to put the big talker back in his place.
Easier said than done, Saxton. Keith Lee's opponent's been basking in Lee's head, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon.
That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it. Gets him with the counter. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Oh, what a chancery.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Gosh, enough already.
Really just laying it in.
With the counter. Had an answer for Lee. Into the corner now. Up on the turnbuckle now. He had it scouted.
Able to parry that one. Wow.
Super kick. Super kick.
No, turn out the lights. The party's over.
Ooh, just relentless.
Schoolboy. Nope, rolls through.
Into a super kick. An unrelenting attack here on Lee.
Surprising to see Lee get knocked around like this.
Looking a little out of it up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end. Punch connects.
Oh, using the rope to their advantage.
Attacking the arm. Here's the gorilla press.
Insane.
What power.
This could be it. Cover.
Oh, come on. What is he thinking? You had him down where you wanted it. Ooh, it is over.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face. Well-placed knee, and another, and another. Looking to put this one away. Hooks the leg. Using the ropes for leverage.
Come on, ref. Oh, come on. Plain as day, his feet were on the ropes. Bad call.
The bell rings on the rematch as Keith Lee faces off against a superstar on a mission to break down the big man and make him quit NXT. It sure seems like Keith Lee's opponents found Lee's limit, Cole.
Keith Lee may not have been able to pick the match stipulation, but the Limitless One has never been afraid of an uphill battle. He said he won't give in or give up, and I believe him.
Oof, ouch. On a ripcord Spanish fly. Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
Driven down with an elevated flatliner. Quick thinking pays off.
Focused attack on the back.
He climbs into the ring. Back into the ring.
Okay, consider that a harsh lesson.
Lee with a counter. Pinpointing the leg.
Punishing the leg.
He turns it around. Super kick! Clothesline! Wow, look at that agility. Now he's been put on the defensive.
Not everyone's cut out for Extreme Rules. Maybe he wasn't ready.
He gets set down to the floor.
He'll take things into the ring.
Setting him up on the table. Let's see if this pays off. Up the turnbuckle. From the heavens.
My goodness!
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. We got a cover. No, stops the count at 2.
I am in shock. What's it gonna take to keep this guy down?
From the middle rope.
Keith Lee gets out of the way.
Taking it outside the ring now.
It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh.
Lee looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Lee needs to find an opening and fast.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Oh, and he counters right back on Lee.
Oh, turn out the lights. The party's over.
This looks like the setup too. Super kick finds the mark.
Good night, Keith Lee. Cover. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Keith Lee determined to stay alive, to continue fighting.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
Of all the toys underneath the ring, he just had to go with the one that ensures splinters.
Oh my! Elevated.
Coming back in the ring. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Somersault reverse DDT. He's back into the ring. Well scattered reversal there. He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. He turns it around. Each competitor showing they've done their homework. Counter, and now there's an opening. Rights and lefts, elbow. He's trying again.
Boom. That's his go-to move. Can he finish this off? Shoulders down.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Assassin, Austin Black.
Wrestled perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.